What's up, guys? Welcome to Slop's Thunderdome edition, the greatest sports betting show in the history of sports betting shows. Everybody knows that. If you've never seen this show before, do yourself a favor right now. Hit the subscribe button. Get the notifications on. You're never going to want to miss another one of these shows for as long as you live. While you're doing all that, let's introduce today's panel. First of all, we've got the great Lucy Burdge. She has been in here a million times, so you already know who she is. You probably follow her on Twitter. What's up, Lucy?
What's up, guys? I'm very happy to be here. And I my whole life now revolves around, either this or, doing simple tasks around my apartment or, if you'd like to sign up for BetMGM with code Lucy, that's also very nice as well. So it's a great day. It's a beautiful day. It's a very windy day, but now I'm very focused on the weather, what's going on outside, bird watching, things like that. And betting, of course. So I have a lot of time, which is always a really good thing to have, I think.
Time is a very valuable resource that one cannot get back. I read that somewhere. It might have been on a bumper sticker. I don't know, but it is true.
So it's true. Yep. Yes.
That's tomorrow's Slop morning tweet. That sounds about right?
Nice. Well, I've been getting in trouble for my morning tweets lately. They said I'm making fun of problem gambling, which I'm not, obviously. But whatever. That's not what we're here to do. That voice you just heard was the great Chef T from Twitter. Glad to have you back, bro. It's been a while.
Yeah. We did one session, baseball session in the summer. So it's been a long time. I know that you're slammed. You've got so many guests for the show. So happy that you filled me in your slot, and happy to be here.
Nice. You've been growing the beard. I like it.
You like it? Yeah.
Does that take a lot of time or no?
What's that?
Does that take time?
I was clean shaven about 3 days ago. So
wow.
This comes in full, comes in fast. I've got you know that movie Santa Claus where
I've heard of him.
Yep.
Tim Allen just grows the beard immediately. That's kind of the same situation. It's a condition. I've lived with it for 5 years. It is what it is. So
okay,
it's November.
I like it. I just can't really grow a beard. Also, too, I'm getting older. I'm getting to the age where when you do grow one, you look like 10 years older because it's gray. So I tend to do the opposite of what you're doing. I get rid of all facial hair immediately.
Yeah. Well, instead of November, you could be doing March instead. That's what this is.
Correct. That's what we're here to do.
Yeah.
That's smart.
All right, guys, for the viewers, if you've never seen the show before, what we're about to do is each throw out 3 picks. All right, that's going to be 9 all day. If you want to do a 9-leg parlay, you're more than welcome. If you don't, that's cool too. I'm going to go first. Chef T is going to go next. Then Lucy's going to go. But Lucy is going to get a chance to go again after her first pick, snake draft style. That way, no one gets their pick stolen. I'm going first. I'm going to go with a guy called Jacoby Walter, 15-plus points, plus 128 at FanDuel. I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I should have gone 20-plus, plus 425 like a man, but I wanted to get paid for an exceptional read, maybe one of the best ones in my life. The Toronto Raptors are actively trying to lose games. What they did last time out against the Magic should be illegal. They literally benched all of their main guys in the fourth quarter of a competitive game. Now tonight, RJ Barrett's out, and so is Jakob Poeltl. They're going to be joining all the other main guys on the Raptors bench. What's even better is they're playing the Utah Jazz, who are doing the exact same thing. We've got an old-fashioned suck-off on our hands, and normally I wouldn't even want to watch a bunch of dudes in a suck-off, but I think we can make an exception tonight. In an environment like this, it makes sense for a guy like Walter to play damn near 30-plus minutes and take 13-plus shots. If that happens, he's dropping at least 15 points, maybe even 20. This feels easy. What do you think, Lucy?
I have a lot of thoughts about it. First of all, I love a good suck off. So I'm excited for this one.
Yep.
And that's really all I can think about at the moment. So I think that that's a really good bet.
Chef T, you in?
I'm so in for the suck off.
Love that.
Good.
A+ is all around for the suck off.
Sweet. I think. All right. So we started off good. We're 1-0. You're up, Chef T.
All right. We got Harden 10+ assists. All right. His line is 8.5 for minus 122. We don't like to do minus one anything here, right? This is all plus money, right? So 10+ assists with Kawhi in the lineup at home. He's hit 8.5 in 10 of the last 10 games, and only 2 of those he's only had 9. So he's 10 assists in the last 8 at home with Kawhi. Knicks are on a back-to-back without Brunson. I see 10. I see 12. I see 14. He's dishing it. Clippers should roll, but I like the 10 assists for Harden.
Nice. I like that. I was looking at that myself. I'm a big assist guy. If you didn't know, people
Sure.
helping people has been my thing. So I love it. What about you, Lucy? You in on that or you out?
I am always in on an assists play, and I think people helping people is always really good. So it is. I'm in, all in.
Awesome.
Suck that one
You know
down
what
too.
else you are? You're up.
I'm sure am, and I want you all to buckle up for this one because it's plus money. It is a spring training parlay. So of course, I know that the graphic is a basketball, but this is baseball and it is spring training and it matters to me at least. So I am betting on it. Padres money line and Red Sox money line. You can bet this at BetMGM plus 214. This is the sucks to be the Dodgers parlay of the day because Yu Darvish is set to start for the Padres. Walker Buehler going for the Red Sox. The Padres, I think, are a team that can challenge the Dodgers for most of the season and into the postseason like they did last year and maybe keep them from the World Series. I love the Padres this season. Walker Buehler starting for the Red Sox today. I know it's 1 or 2 innings. It's a spring training game. Doesn't matter. He's starting for the Red Sox, and this is the beginning of the year. He is going to make the Dodgers regret not extending him a qualifying offer. In this spring training debut on March 2nd, he had 4 strikeouts in 2 innings. Off to a great start. I think both of these teams will also win today. Red Sox are facing the Marlins. Padres are facing the Brewers. They're gonna roll over each of those teams. Padres money line, Red Sox money line, plus 214. Spring training bonanza parlay of the day today.
I love it. It reminds me of what's going to be happening soon on these Friday shows where we have just like 9 guys that hit a home run.
Yep. And it works. I believe we swept a couple of times doing that.
We actually did one time. Thank God Eli's game got rained out because he had 2 of them in that game that would have definitely lost. No offense, Eli, if you're watching, which I'm sure you are. But we actually won. So 10 to get 60K, no big deal. That was the past, though. This is the future. You're up again.
Yes, and I have a suck off bet in this one. Jazz plus 5.5 against the Raptors. Yeah. Minus 105 though. I do have that parlay though. So it's plus 5.5. The Jazz are 7-3 against the spread in their last 10. They've covered in 3 of their last 4, and they're coming off of covering on the road. The Raptors at home have failed to cover in 3 of their last 5, and they have lost 5 of their last 6 at home. So I think the Jazz can at least cover here. Suck off the Raptors plus 5.5 minus 105 at BetMGM.
I like it. I'm dead serious. It was so obvious the other day. It was so, and they still won the game, which is hilarious. But like, it was so, you're just like, wow, man, like they are really trying to lose it. Like not the players themselves, but just the coaching, the rotation. You're just like, dude, they're actually trying to lose. So that's hilarious. Yeah, I think the Jazz actually can do this. They're doing the same thing. It's just they're further into it. So those bench guys are getting to play more. And plus, you're getting 5.5 points. I like it. What about you, Chef T?
For my next play.
I mean, you could do whatever you want. It's the Thunderdome.
Any other? No rules.
I'm switching. I was switching. Sorry, I was switching one of my thought process behind my play because I want to give all plus money. I do like a parlay. I am the lotto guy where I do plus money for grouping a bunch of things together. But I'm trying to challenge myself and trying to reach your guys' level and get to that plus money.
That you could do.
It's like Sudoku.
Did 2 minus monies parlay together and makes it a plus money. That's how math works.
Then it's Inception parlay because it's a parlay within the greater parlay that we are constructing.
Correct.
I feel like I can't keep up. You guys are just on like a different level right now.
Yeah, I know. But I've had 2 cups of coffee, so
this is my second one. When there are no rules, you can bend the laws of whatever you like.
Do whatever the hell we want. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
We're just gambling here responsibly.
Exactly.
Remember, gamble responsibly out there, kids.
Responsibly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Just don't lose.
Exactly.
Right.
Yep.
You can't lose if you don't, or win if you don't gamble.
That's a fact.
If you don't try.
Bet. Look it up.
You're already a winner. You're already a winner once you start gambling.
People should not be mad that people say that.
Correct.
Losers hate winners. Go ahead, Chef D. You're up.
Okay, so that being said, I was going to do Najee Marshall PRA, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give myself cushion.
Okay.
I'm just going to go straight for it. Najee Marshall, 20 points, which is plus 150. Kyrie's gone. Oh, was this one of your plays?
No.
Okay.
I like where you went there because I was
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
at
yeah.
that same thing, and I was very excited that you did it.
Sure. So Najee has to step up. It's a high total against Memphis. Memphis defense against this position is bottom 5. The last 7 out of 10 players, small forwards against Memphis have hit their line. And Najee, over the last 2 games now that Kyrie's out, he's had 18 and 22 points. Like I said, I was taking his PRA because he does everything. Dinwiddie is like he does not step up. Even though he should be the guy, right? Dinwiddie should be the guy to step up, but he's not. So Najee Marshall, 20 points, plus 150. I like him for 25. He is the guy on the Mavs. It's a high total. This is going to be a 0 defense game, and he's just going to run all over the court.
Beautiful. I like it. Lucy, you in or you out?
I am all in because whenever, guys running all over the court always leads to success, I always say. So I like that very much.
Me too. Speaking of guys running all over the court, I'm going to go Anthony Simons, 25 plus points, plus 150 at FanDuel. The haters are going to look at this one and say, Slop, what are you doing? On the season, the Oklahoma City Thunder are the best team in the NBA in terms of opposing point guards' points per game. They only allow 22 a contest. How is Simons going to get to 25 plus? As usual, the haters are proving that they have no idea what they're talking about. I don't even know how these people get through a full day alive, but somehow they do. For starters, the Thunder aren't even playing tonight. It's only Chet. Everybody else is out. Somehow, they're still favored, but I expect this thing to stay close enough that Simons is going to get a full workload. If that happens, we're gold. Simons is on an absolute heater right now. Over his last 3 games, he's gone for 27, 34, and 30. All on the road, too. He's a legit road warrior at this point. We only need 25 points. This feels way too easy. What do you think, Lucy?
I like that a lot. I'm all in. I like it.
FT, you going into that game today later?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
That's going to be in the Mega?
What's that?
Is that going to be in the Mega?
Absolutely. I already put out a flyer. Caruso, little sneaky Caruso. He's going to have 33 minutes. He's a little jackrabbit like McConnell. He just runs around, does everything. He'll take a couple threes. His RA right now is 8.5. It's not my play, but he's the guy when literally the back or the front 5 guys are completely out, which I actually don't know why they're out. They're obviously resting for some reason, but Caruso's going to be that point guard that does it. And the spread's only what, 2?
I saw 3, but
yeah. So it's going to have a game. Simons will go off, and I think we see actually a really good game. So absolutely, it's going in the Mega. Nice. All these players are going in the Mega.
I like Caruso because he was named after a guy who comes on this show every now and then. The other Alex.
That's right. He was definitely. Yeah.
That's good. I'm going to stay in that same game. I'm going to go Isaiah Joe, 20-plus points, plus 182 at FanDuel. Again, I have to stay in this Blazers Thunder game because that's where all the gold is. It's backup city in Oklahoma tonight, and nothing gets me going like randos taking on randos. It feels like COVID all over again because the casuals don't even know who half these guys are. That's exactly where we want to be. Here's the thing about Isaiah Joe. Even the casuals know this guy. He's a microwave scorer off the bench, and he should get a million minutes tonight. We legit just saw him drop 12 points in 11 minutes against the Hawks the other night. That was with the Thunder's main guys playing. With all these guys sitting, Joe should be firing away all night. What's even better is he took 8 threes in those 11 minutes. He looked like me out there in a pickup game. He's going to see a Trailblazers team tonight that just watched 2 guards from the Celtics combine for 33 attempts from behind the arc. I think Isaiah Joe could easily get this thing by halftime, maybe even sooner. Again, feels too easy. What do you think, Chef T?
I'm in.
Isaiah Joe guy?
I'm an Isaiah Joe guy, 100%. I love all these random people that are going to get time and really show out. Love it. I'm in.
It's like COVID all over again. Lucy,
it is.
Remember COVID?
I do. I actually, during COVID, was living a similar lifestyle to how I am beginning my life today. So nice. it actually, things come, life is a flat circle.
Yep.
Time is a flat circle. And my favorite show, season 1 of True Detective, says that time is a flat circle. So
Was it you that said you wanted to have your memory scrubbed so you
Yes.
can watch that show again?
Famously, that was me. I would do that. I would pay a lot of money to do that because that show is an experience. And, they say you're in Carcosa and it never ends. And it's true because, every 5 years, I remember COVID very well.
Well, that's another thing that we have in common. That is my favorite show too.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's incredible.
Only that season. Only that season. There was an article in, I think, the New York Post or whatever, that you can now identify as a season, I guess, at like fall. But I was like, no, I would identify as season 1 of True Detective. That's what I would identify as.
Sense.
That's my, that's what I would do.
Nice.
Slop, have you seen it?
I think I did, but what I do is my wife picks the shows, and then I just watch basketball games or baseball games or football games on the laptop that's on my lap. So I do see what's going on. I kind of know what's going on. So when she's like, "Are you even watching?" I'm like, "Yeah."
You should watch this on the laptop.
But no, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. But yeah, no. So I kind of did. I know we did watch that one, but
it was 10 years ago that it came out.
It was quite a while. Yeah, and guys, my defense, I don't remember a lot. You're not dealing with the smartest guy in the world, so you
would remember this one. You would remember this one for sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
and you would, like I do, make it my entire personality. The show. It's pretty much how it is.
Chef T, I think it's time for you to stop stalling. It's time. We're 7-0. We need 2 more picks. Let's go. One from you, one from Lucy, though. So there's that.
Yeah. Are we tracking these? We're all putting these in a parlay, right? I mean, that's the responsible.
All in the same pot.
That's the responsible thing to do. And we're all about responsible gambling on the show. So that's what we would do.
Of course.
Got to be responsible.
Well, you're an assist guy, right, Slop?
Big time. Always have been. Whole life. Team guy.
We got a big guy for big assists tonight. We got Bam, 4.5 assists, plus 126. Okay. I don't know if Rudy's back or not. Either way, I feel like Bam kind of ebbs and flows. Is he scoring? Is he rebounding? Is he dishing out? And his season kind of goes like this. Right now he's dishing. Okay. Let's see. In the last couple games, 7, 4, 5, 5. He played the Wolves earlier this year and had 7 assists. He'll get stuck in the paint. He'll dish it out. Let Hero do his thing. Let D-Rob do his thing. Let Hyslop do his thing. For 4.5 for plus money, I think you call that. I think you call that free money, right? Mm-hmm. That's what you call it, free.
Free is the air we're breathing right now, Chef.
Exactly. So 4.5 for plus 126. That's what you got.
All right. I like it. I feel like it's all going to come down to Lucy now. I feel like I should have seen that coming since we knew the order. But we're 8-0, Lucy. This 9th one is gonna put us home. What do you got?
Yeah, we'll get really excited for this one because, again, I do know that there's a basketball on the graphic, but this is a hockey bet. And I know there are different balls that are used, and it's not even a ball that is used in hockey. It is a puck. And this bet is on a team or 2 teams that will use a puck for the game tonight. It is the Wild Moneyline plus 105 against the Canucks. So the Wild have won their last 2 games, and the Canucks have lost 4 of their last 6. And on the road, the Wild have won 6 of their last 10. So the momentum that they have from those last 2 games that they won, I think can propel them through this one. And I think they will make this a 3-game winning streak, call that a winning streak. And they can do it against the Canucks here, plus 105 Wild money line.
I love it. That's going to definitely cash, which means now we're 9-0. Lucy, off the top of your head, do you know how much a $10 parlay would pay if we parlayed all these?
Yes, I do. I just calculated this in my brain. And if you put $10 on this 9-leg parlay, we will sweep, obviously, $25,785.38.
That's pretty good. That's
good amount of money.
Here's something we don't normally do. We usually do this at the beginning of the show. But I forgot to recap last week, and I don't want the haters coming back in and saying, hey, we didn't do a recap. So just bear with me. Neither one of you two were even on this show. We had the Matts. We had Dead Perez and Matt Modi. Neither one of them beat me. I'm Slop over there to the left. I had Chet, 20+. He didn't do it. Beal didn't play. Nick Richards, double-double, plus 330, Chef T. Just saying, that's what happened.
Wow.
Modi went 2-1, both on plus money bangers, so he made some cash. Dead Press did not, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, he went 1-2. I just want to do better than that this week, guys. I think we just did, though. Now that I know all the picks, I can confidently say we made even more money this week than we did last week. What do you think of that?
Get your brooms out is what I think of that, because we have swept already.
Yep. Well, I mean, a lot of people too might do 3, 3, and 3, which would be another way to do it. That would be 3 sweeps.
Right. And you get to bet on baseball, hockey, and basketball all in one.
It's like the sports. Well, it's not the equinox. The trifecta?
Smorgasbord.
That's 3, right? That's fair.
Yes, try.
You know, I put a lot of mega parlays together in my time. I've never felt as confident as I do now, as I do in this parlay right here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Same.
I feel the same way.
Yep.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. I'm getting hungry, and the people probably need to go back to work, so there's that. Follow Lucy Burdge on Twitter. There's her Twitter handle right there under her name. Also, Chef T. Cook It Up 31. I do like that. What's the 31 all about? You never told me.
It's just an old favorite number. Since I was growing up, it was my sports number, even through high school and junior high. So I just stuck with it.
Nice story.
Very nice.
I'm not 31. Maybe I am.
Are you 31?
Forever 31.
Forever 31.
31. All right, cool. I'm Slop Rules. This is my channel. Hit subscribe. I'm going to come back later. We're going to go with Matty Chuck. So we're going to do the Profit X thing again. We dominated that whole platform yesterday. And then after that, I'm coming back at 4 p.m. We're going to use the tools at OddsShopper to find even more bangers. It's going to be amazing. You don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.